Before you blame the network, remember this. A drifting transmitter can make a smart system look dumb. Modbus is down. Everybody panics. But most comm failures are not black magic. They are wiring, power, noise, or configuration. Analog can get noisy and drift. Digital is not magic. It is just cleaner, stricter, and easier to verify when something goes wrong. Analog can get noisy and drift. Digital is not magic. It is just cleaner, stricter, and easier to verify when something goes wrong. The idea of machine memory is old too. By the 1800s, punched cards were already storing instructions in physical form. Parallel looks fast until timing wrecks it. Too many lanes, too many chances for bits to arrive wrong. Serial keeps it simple and keeps moving. Humans could handle Morse. Machines wanted cleaner structure. Equal-sized blocks made data easier to read, sort, and trust. Then Claude Shannon showed that logic was not just philosophy. It could be engineered, transmitted, and made useful in the real world. ASCII became the universal translator. One agreed, code table let different machines talk without acting like they hated each other. ASCII became the universal translator. One agreed code table let different machines talk without acting like they hated each other. Why is RS-485 tougher? Differential signaling. Two wires carry opposite versions of the signal, so common noise gets canceled out. And the old protocols are still here for a reason. Modbus, HART, Foundation Field Bus, CAN Bus, not outdated, battle-tested. Modern plant communication is layered history, physical media, timing, logic, and data structure. Old ideas stacked into smarter systems. So when communication fails, do not start by blaming software. Check the physical wire first, then timing, then framing, then logic. Respect the elders, learn the layers, and you will fix problems faster than the guy rebooting everything like it is a religion. Thanks to Tony Koopholt and the open source community.